Hey guys, my interview's already over with. It's supposed to be a 30-minute interview, and it lasted probably 10 minutes, if that. But they asked me a question that I get asked sometimes at interviews. And I gotta get that down the path because it's a 10-hour shift, by the way. 10-hour shift for 3 days a week, which ain't that bad. So I only work those 3 days, and then I'm off for 4 days. I mean, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I would have 4 days off a week, and that would give me a good chance to be off on Tuesdays and Sundays, which is awesome. I think I can do it. It's just... But anyways, they were asking me to name a time that was hard at work that we had to get through or something like that. And the only thing I could think of on top of my head was this lady come in about this $30 trash can. It was like $35. I knew that it was because I remember from the night before when I closed, I looked at that trash can. I've seen it. And this Mexican Spanish lady was like trying to block it and trying to tell her husband, no. Like, I don't understand what the heck that means. You know, I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, yeah, the only thing I could do is just like alert my manager. You know, I didn't really alert my manager. I just told him that because I was like, what do I do? Like, I freaked out. Like, I was like, what do I do? Because I knew that trash can, I knew that trash can was not, $16.99. I knew it wasn't. But I didn't do anything about it until she was about to walk out the door, and I told my manager, and I was like, I think that lady just really got me. She got one on me. She was like, wow. I was like, that trash can that she just purchased, I'm pretty sure it was the one that was back there for $35. Because I know this, because if it would have been cheaper than the $35, I would have bought it because I wanted it. That's how I remember this trash can specifically. You know, but that's the only time I could think of, and I don't know. I'm not good at interviews. Ross was a good, easy interview because they didn't really ask a lot of questions. They didn't do a drug test. They didn't do none of that. I mean, he was like, this is a drug-free facility. We'll have to do a drug test. And I'm like, okay. Which I don't do drugs. You know, I've been clean for 2.5 years. I mean, but I do take Suboxone. So if they're not okay with me taking Suboxone, then I thought part-time was like where I'm working now, you know. But it's 30 hours a week.